Ladies and gentlemen, we are fresh back after our purification of the Shaden Hall Sanctuary, the Dark Brotherhood, and today we're outside of Fort Farragut because, well, apparently Shadowmere is supposed to be here. Here he is, the best horse in the game, the only true horse that anybody really kind of gives a shit about in this game, to be honest. Shadowmere, yeah, for a while now, we've been using the Armored Old Hag. Not sure where our Armored Old Hag went, but that was the horse that had our elven armor on it. Not sure where that went, but whatever. It don't matter now, because we have the best horse that is or ever will be. And that is Shadowmere, the all-black horse, who, I don't know if it's like the fastest horse in the game, per se, but it has infinite health. The horse literally cannot die, which is very convenient. Because nobody wants your horse to die. So today, I guess I never really use horses in this game, but we'll ride Shadowmere. We gotta go to Hero Hill to collect our first dead drop from Lucien Lachance. According to Lucien Lachance, I will now receive my contracts as well as any rewards I may be owed by visiting secret dead drop locations scattered around Cyrodiil. My next contract can be found in a hidden hollow inside the moss-covered rock on the top of Hero Hill, which is to the southeast of Fort Farragut. And my game crashed. Wow, that's a great start. Maybe this is why I don't ride horses, because the game always decides to crash whenever I do. You know what? Oh, well, we're back. We're back at Harlan's Watch. That's where I was originally going to travel there from, so I'll pick up Shadowmere after. But this is our Armored Old Hag that we had from before. Armored Old Hag. Yeah, kind of weird, but yeah. Lucien Lachance. Dead drop. Let's go collect our first dead drop. Yeah, I feel like I hate to be that guy, right? I love the Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood is absolutely fantastic, but I feel like all of the truly good quests, like fun quests, are at the beginning, the first half, before the purification. After the purification, we'll see. I mean, don't get me wrong, there definitely still are some really good quests past the purification, and the ending is actually also really solid. It kind of leaves you, yeah. You'll end up seeing. You'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like most of the really good quests, like the what the hell is that quest called? The party quest. I mean, that's one of, if not the greatest quests in this entire game. So, I just feel like it slacks a little bit after. There is one quest I'm thinking of that I do also really enjoy. Which, if that is this quest, then great. If it's not, then, well, I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Well, apparently something's chasing us, but I'm not really sure what that is. Alright, dead drop orders number 1. I visited my first dead drop location and received my next contract. Oh, okay, quest added. Affairs of a Wizard. I have received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leafrot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Calendo's writings and try to discover his weakness. Interesting. I feel like in the past I've never really read that kind of stuff and just like straight up brushed over it and probably just rushed in there and murdered the dude anyway. Murdered the dude. Oh my god, murdered the dude anyway. What are we looking for? What is this called? Dead drop. Oh, dead drop orders number 1. Let's read this. Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note. What if somebody just stumbles on this? I feel like that'd be... Also, where in this hollowed out rock did I find this note? Just stuffed somewhere? That's a big ass rock. Anyway, Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note here on Hero Hill, which proves to me you are well appointed to the tasks that lie ahead. Journey now to Leafrot Cave. There, you will encounter an ancient necromancer who is attempting to escape death by transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, something like that, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still immensely powerful, possibly too powerful to destroy if confronted directly. This is literally word for word what I wrote in the journal after. Search Lefrot Cave. Necromancers are wizards after all, and wizards are prolific by nature. Celadin surely has written records, of course, and these records may contain evidence of some kind of weakness. Perhaps there is some other way to destroy Celadin besides a direct confrontation, but destroy him you must. When the necromancer lies dead, journey to the city of Coral for your next dead drop. At the foot of the great oak, hidden in the bushes, is an old sack. Inside, you will find your reward for killing the necromancer, as well as information regarding your next contract. Serve me well, Silencer, and there's no telling just how far you might advance. Okay, I feel like somebody just in Coral could, perchance stumble upon that, and, just kind of open that and see a ton of gold, and then, like a hit on just, a random-ass dude. But, yeah, sure. Let's go to Lefrot Cave, which is outside of Redwater Slough. When do we go to that? Oh, I think that was for the, Curing Our Vampirism quest. Alright, fair enough. Where are we going? Northeast, okay. A lot of places by this cave, huh? Curious, okay. Camp. There's probably a mud crab chasing us right now. Or did I just hear a wolf? Nah, it's definitely a mud crab. Okay, whatever. To Lefrot Cave we go. Yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of these quests, I don't even really remember half of these. I really don't remember killing this guy. I probably won't once I get in there. But regardless, I've most certainly in the past just kind of, went in there and just straight up murdered the dude as quickly as possible without actually reading anything. Because that sounds like the kind of thing a younger me would have done. Anyway, Lefrot Cave. I'm also realizing that it is a Lefrot Cave, me, and not Lefrot Cave. I don't know, for some reason Dark Brotherhood is making me throw on all these French and Italian accents and whatnot for no reason. It's Lefrot Cave. Okay. Alright, let's see. There should be necromancers in here, they say. Ooh, I can hear the ghostly breathing of a lich. Yeah, well, hopefully that's not him. Is this the man? Is this the man himself right here? I thought they said he wasn't a lich already. No, just another lich. The Path of Transcendence. Huh. Oh my god, 17 pages. Yeah, no wonder my ass didn't read this in the past. Oh, well, buckle up, everybody. Entry 1. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I've spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. Oh, what a loner. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it. But I am not a lesser mage, though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign. My fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve the ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falcar... they even mentioned Falcar in this, holy shit. Not even Falcar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is actually such a cool tie-in. I wonder if that probably would have been the same even if we hadn't done the Mages Guild already. Because when you get to Falcar is just you talk to him at first, and then he turns into a necromancer after he runs away. He was the Shade and All guy up there. Huh. Curious. I kind of want to do that. That's pretty cool. That is why I, Celadin, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites, those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. The sovereign is definitely what's his name? Manamarco. Huh. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. Jeez, I mean, we're serving both the Dark Brotherhood and the Mages Guild right now. This really does feel like a Mages Guild quest. Entry 2. Even the most pedestrian peasant fairy tale has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul. And that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object. An urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. Jesus Christ, that's dark. Oh my god. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit's form and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools in their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, guess we just gotta kill them the old-fashioned way. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass face? The very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once that transference is complete... Oh, but it's not complete yet. Once the necromancer has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Okay, so that is his weakness. We just need to figure out what his vessel is, because he's not actually a lich yet. He's just almost a lich now. Which person in the Mages Guild summoned the Dark Brotherhood to try and do this quest for him, huh? Oh boy. Entry 3. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly or bring life to the rotting husk of a rare albino mudcrab? Never seen one of those, huh? How many months have I wasted away in this cave, and for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings and march on the white gold tower itself. Highly doubtful, dude. That, at least, is in my reach. Sure. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste, where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane, and still I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself and my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is rest, and a state of tranquility, so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? Entry 4. The secret is mine. So long I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. Of course, everybody's a fool in the minds of a necromancer. I was right to forego my studies for a more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night, as I sat in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than even I could have imagined, and I will never transcribe them into any written work, of course. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught, as the secret I so desperately sought could only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the earth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Entry 5. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have completed construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process would take. Just in case if it takes me 5 years to finally kill this dude. As it varies from one necromancer to the next, based on many factors, both physical and spiritual, and in accordance with how many side quests I want to do before I finish this quest, stuff like that. One thing, however, is certain: this hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth, am more vulnerable than I've ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. Well, that's awfully convenient of him to inform us of that kind of information. But yeah. I have discovered the journal of the necromancer Kaladin. It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Kaladin's person for some time as it contains his life force. If I can remove the Sands of Resolve from Kaladin's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, no shit, he would surely die. Surely you would die. Alright, well, unfortunately, this guy's already a lich, so this guy has to die the old-fashioned way. Alright, come on, dude. Let's do it. You're kind of fucking me up with that magic. What? Oh, that's right, because I'm not actually using my resist magic armor. Oh, maybe that's a mistake for this, but you know what? We'll get over it. We're an assassin. We're using our shrouded hood. Why? Because it looks cool. It looks all assassin-like. Even though it most certainly does not actually help us. I should probably have healed myself there, huh? Oh god, please don't die. Okay, I'm gonna die. Maybe I should have thrown that on, huh? God, those do nothing for me. Oh my lord. Whew. Alright, you know, I think we might play this smart. And, just do what we should have done in the first place. Alright. Get another lich. I mean, convenient, Quite convenient. Of course, he himself doesn't know how to become a lich. But he's chilling, just straight up vibing out here with all these other liches. Like, surely one of them could have been like, yo, dude, just do this really quick, I don't even know what the hell the guy did, but, like, surely one of these guys could help. The Art of War Magic. Do we have that book? No, we do not. Huh, guess I'll take that. Darkest Darkness, I feel like we definitely have that. Huh. Maybe, did we already read this? Immoral in both? I think we haven't. Curious. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'll worry about finding all the books afterwards. I don't even know if I'm going to end up actually having time to read all of the books. I probably won't because I started doing that like way too late in the game. But, we're going to read as much as we can, and then if we still have quests after the fact, then we'll throw in maybe some videos where we're literally just reading. I don't know. We'll see. Stuff to figure out. Alright, come here, lich. Lich or a wraith. A basic-ass wraith. Yeah, I mean, how does one become a wraith? Never mind being a lich. How does one become a wraith? Do they have to do some sort of sacrificey stuff to become essentially just a ghost? Or were they just haunted? Yeah, they out here forever vibing. Fuck off, rat. Ugh. Unfortunate. That's a brutal ass death right there. Oh man. All these spikes and shit. Kind of freaky. Ugh. You don't see those very often, even in this game. Dread zombie. Ooh. Alright. Chill with that. Chill with that. Oh, I do remember. I gotta throw on my magic stuff soon too. That'll be interesting. I wonder how long I'm actually gonna want to play as a magic character, because I've never really like favored being a magister, you know. I am also curious, you know. I know I chose my birth sign as the shadow, but that was clearly a mistake in hindsight. You know, hindsight is always 20/20. So if I just change that to something that like, gives me some amount of magic, that would probably be a lot better. But can I actually council command that? A man can wonder. A man can wonder. But, you know, if I do decide to make that change, I will make that change in the next video. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. As I level up, because I'm starting to reach the point now. I mean, I'm the second highest level in the game that there possibly can be. I only have one skill that's not level 100. I can only level up one more time. So I feel like as the game kind of goes on, I may kind of fiddle around with some stuff over here. Maybe, because like, I still have so much stuff I need to do. But like, I'm not going to be able to get all of these actually to 100. I mean, especially not my luck. So I may just like notch it up as I go along. Unless I don't know. I don't know. Stuff to consider is all I'll say. Stuff to consider. Oh my god. I stood up for a half a second. Alright. Well, it seems like we probably weren't meant to go this way. But this is the way I will end up. Or, yeah, no, I'm just clearing it out for now. I'll go the proper way. I'm trying to clear out this first zone first. Yeah, I'm not really picking up every arrow in the world anymore. Hit me, dude. Then you can pierce my shield. Now when I'm level 100B. So now, fire. Watch the thing slowly die. Perfect. Coffin, give me some gold. Huh. Leaf rot hollow, okay. Well, it's probably just gonna loop back around anyway, so we'll go this way. We'll slow things down a little. Alright. Cool. Oh, is he right here? Huh. Yeah, dude is right here. Curious. Well, I just need to pickpocket him, apparently. It's not quite the same as receiving a bonus for doing it that way. That would have been nicer. But it's something, I suppose. Yeah, look at... You can see all the bones and stuff from the rituals that he was performing. Maybe he's still performing those rituals. I don't really know. Huh? Maybe that's why he's kind of walking around between all of them. Okay, we're just gonna fucking... Yoink! Well, that was easy. Zillidan is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. Well, thanks, dude. At least it was a painless death, I mean, dude definitely did not want to die since he's trying to make himself eternal, but, yeah, sucks to suck, dude. Huh. Alright, well, yeah, I do kind of remember this quest, but it's also just kind of like, okay, whatever. It's very anticlimactic as well, just pickpocketing the sands off of him and then ooh, falls down dead. Easy. Game over, you know, KO'd. Oh, really? I have to go that way if I'm going to go through this. Curious. Huh. Wonder why the game did that. What was the purpose? To what was the purpose? Huh, anything up here? No? Not really? A battered crate? These are gonna break. I wanna make them break. Yeah. Satisfying. Alright. Well, that was that guy. Yeah, kinda anticlimactic. The most exciting thing was reading that book. It was a very interesting book, but outside of that, kinda meh. Suppose this quest isn't actually done yet? But that being said, if I do pick up the reward, I'm going to start the next quest, which I don't really want to do quite yet. suppose I'll just pick it up for now, and then when we do that next quest, I'll just kind of go back here and deal with it from there. But yeah, underneath this bush, this entire time there's been an old sack somewhere. There it is, the old sack with 500 gold. All right, is that gonna? Yeah, no, it only activates if I actually take the dead drop orders. I picked up my reward and received my next contract. Quest complete. Cool. Quest added. I will worry about that later. Yeah, we'll handle that on the next quest like this. But anyway, yeah, we're advancing through the Dark Brotherhood. Now it kind of just, I don't know. When you're not actually like reporting to somebody, you can't like go talking to other people in the Brotherhood to get like their like perspective on stuff and whatnot. So you're reading stuff, and it's kind of like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I feel like it just makes it a lot less interesting. Which is one of the reasons why Dark Brotherhood, while I do love the Dark Brotherhood, because of some of like the beginning quests, I do also, I like have to consider the Thieves Guild being much better. So far, actually I won't go ranking anything so far, because we've only actually completed 2 quest lines. But so far, Mage's Guild is best, and then the Fighters Guild. Dark Brotherhood is just, so far with everything that we've done, I would put it slightly above the Fighters Guild, maybe. It's kind of tough to say because we haven't really done much yet. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So, with that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video, and the videos after that. And until then, goodbye.
I don't wanna see the glow without you. Refuse to even leave my home without you. Or my brain's gonna explode without you. I don't even know how to cope without you. Cause I don't wanna see the glow without you. Refuse to even leave my home without you. Or my brain's gonna explode without you. I don't even know how to cope without you.